They were two of Europe's foremost club sides last season, winners of the Champions League and Europa League respectively. Now they lock horns with the Super Cup at stake. It's PSG, they face Tottenham Hotspur, and the action comes your way next on EA TV. And we are ready to go just about. Millions of viewers from all around the world are tuning in for the Super Cup decider. My name is Derek Ray here in the commentary position. I'm joined by Stuart Robson, and with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're inching ever closer to kick-off time. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, I have to say, Derek, I'm really looking forward to this. Both these sides did so well to win their respective cups. I think this should be close tonight.
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre-forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
And the starting 11 for Spurs.
Well, in this shape, unless their wing-backs play further forward, there won't be any width in their attacks, which then puts a lot of pressure on the strikers to provide the goal threat.
In the battle for the UEFA Super Cup, they're underway now. Palinha. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Pedro Porro. Dangerous ball. And after the cross, defensive action called for. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Crossed into the penalty area. Well, no damage done. And he saw the situation developing. Determined defending. Ferreira. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Oh, he wasn't ruthless enough in front of goal. Keeper has it now. Corner kick then for Spurs. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
And teammates around him. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Well, he could give it away. And the ball's gone. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And from there, the end result was never in doubt. He just goes round the keeper and slots it home. Lovely finish.
And the ball is moving again. And the question is, how will PSG reply to that setback? Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. And the referee will go back now to the earlier incident. Yellow card it is. Possession given away, unfortunately. He's beaten his man. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, approaching the half-time interval and PSG still trailing here. Stuart, what have you made of their first half performance?
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far, but they haven't shown enough creativity, particularly in midfield, where there's been too many negative passes. If they can get the ball into the front areas that little bit quicker, I think they'll get back into this.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, the managers will now deliver their... in the... And the second half in this UEFA Super Cup tussle is underway here. Well, not hard to read that pass. Oh, what an opportunity. Long way out. But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. And played in. And it's gone in! Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Vitor Ferreira. Really good attacking play. Let's fly here! I'm not testing the keeper at all with that effort. And he's in. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but.
Well, there it is. Spurs have controlled the possession. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Well, first they have a bit of defending to do. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. And support available. Speculative effort here. Long distance effort. Keeper did his job. Palinha. Mohamed Kudus. They've regained possession. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. This attack looks highly promising. The supporters want to see him have a go. Terrific block. Oh, he's lost possession. And a significant block following that cross. Let's see about the delivery. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Determined defending. Could pull one back here, which he does! And maybe, just maybe, there's enough time for an equaliser. It would be quite the frenetic turnaround. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Time is against PSG, but they still have the ability to hit back. And still danger here. Well, threat averted. This could be the equaliser. Substitution it is for PSG. And full time, most satisfying, a victory in the curtain raiser to the season.
Well, it's certainly a good way to start the season. That's just what they wanted. They played really well today, and it's always great to keep winning trophies.
First piece of silverware, and that is never to be sniffed at, as the players applaud the fans who've been backing them today.
Well, it's great preparation for the season, Derek, and this is always a nice moment, going up to lift any trophy. Great for those fans as well.
Now for the trophy lift. And with friends and family in attendance, you've always got to really savour these moments when they come around, Stuart.
Well, they've got to enjoy this, Derek, and then get ready for a tough season ahead. They won't be celebrating too much tonight.
Absolutely, Stuart. They all know the show must go on after this. And now the players posing for the images that will be sent around the world.
Well, these are great moments, aren't they? Certainly ones to cherish, and they'll want more of this come the end of the season.
Well, it's an absolute privilege to be with you. Good evening, everyone. A city that has so much to offer in so many respects, but of course on the football front as well. Hello from the English capital, London. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It is Tottenham Hotspur facing Burnley.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And underway here at the home of Tottenham Hotspur. And with that, the attack fizzles out. He might be able to profit from the wide position. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Well, the advantage wasn't helping them, and so now they get the free kick. Well, a foul, but no yellow card at this early stage, in the opinion of the referee.
Well, he might just be lucky it's so early on. He'll have to be careful now.
Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Oh, could be. Vital intervention. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think. Will he finish? Couldn't make it 1-0. Maybe not quite warmed up.
Well, that should have been the opener. He has to hit the target from there.
Really good challenge. And in with a real chance. Can he finish? Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. It's there for him. There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front? So the match is restarted, 1-0 here. Showing a real will to win the ball. Firing it in, body in the way. Walker. Laurent. Lost possession. And a throw in for Burnley. Well, no let up, plenty of pressure. Richarlison. Real chance. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there. Well, as you can see, Burnley have enjoyed more of the ball, but most of their passing has been in deeper areas. Unless they start getting it into their front players with better quality, they'll struggle to turn this one around.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Kudus. Promising move from Tottenham, but they took care of the situation defensively. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. And it's with Ekdal. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. No more time left. That is it for the first. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And he has options available. Well, spot on with that challenge. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. And saved by the keeper. Who can they pick out? And cleared off the line. High-class defending right on the goal line. Burnley doing well to regain possession. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Yes, he's played well, hasn't he? Obviously took his goal well, but his overall performance has been impressive too. Hopefully he and the rest of the team can maintain that level into the second half.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. Oh, a really good header, but the goalkeeper there to cover up. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. And over it comes. And the keeper taking care of the situation. And a free kick awarded by the referee.
Can the owner of the red sports car, that's a red sports car, parked outside main reception, please return to your vehicle?
Balinha. It is a decent looking attack here. That's well blocked. And no way through. In position. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Well, they get the ball moving once more, and this is turning into a trouncing. Spurs hold all the aces. Very quick thinking there. And play halted, free kick given. looking threatening. Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Slipshod passing. No foul. Spurs advantage. And a timely intervention. Dicing with a bit of danger here. Well, almost at full time, and it really has gone swimmingly for Spurs.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play.
Oh, big chance here! Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now! A rampant display!
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. And there goes the final whistle. The overall story is a happy one for Tottenham because they get... For those of us who are here, it's a real privilege to be in attendance. We cannot wait for this one. Manchester City against Tottenham, two of the biggest clubs in English football. This confrontation is live, coming up on EA TV. Hello and welcome to the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Manchester City up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question. Cheers. Good luck.
And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City.
Well, it can be seen as a very defensive shape, but if they have good athletes in midfield, which they have, who are ready to break forward as soon as possession is won, they can still pose a big threat today.
This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Thank you for attending the Etihad Stadium. Enjoy the match.
And the game begins. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Chance to play it in. Will he find the net? Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
And intercepted there. Body in the way. Targets available. Cross comes in. Still not clear. And there the attack ends for now. Well, he's won the ball.
With the owner of the blue car registration BG04DOM, please return to your vehicle.
Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Must score! Well, he didn't miss by all that much. Wide in the end. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Well, it had a chance, but off the crossbar. And a goal kick. Johnson. Teammates available. Chance to take the lead. Oh, his eyes lit up, thinking it was about to be the opener.
Well, just a lack of composure. He should score there.
And space to exploit, maybe. Pedro Porro. And played in. Got to it easily, the keeper. Cherki. Possession won. And space for them here on the flank. And in with a real chance. Oh, yes! 1-0 it is! And it doesn't come as a huge surprise.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So back in action. Will there be a quick response from City? There needs to be. Very quick thinking there. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. What about the stoppage time situation? The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Not the pass he had in mind. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. And so the first 45 minutes have come and... So back in business, the second half underway, and City trying to plot a route back into this one. Holland. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Spurs trying to use space to good effect. And the cross into the middle. Great opportunity. And he clears it out of harm's way. Well, he's got a few things right in this first half, but not everything.
Yes, there's certainly room for improvement. He's struggled to have any real impact on the game. He hasn't gotten the ball enough, and when he has, he's given it away cheaply. But I'm sure we'll see a marked improvement in the second half.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And into the last 30 minutes now. Now can they counter clinically? Now delivering that deep cross. Oh, it's in! And it goes down as an own goal by the keeper.
Well, here it is again, and quite clearly that's an own. Goal. He's a bit unfortunate, really.
So 2-0 now. And fed forwards. And you need your defender to take charge. A City free kick forthcoming. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And let's give credit to the defending. Could be a chance to break here. Can they keep it going? Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City.
Coming off the pitch, number 23, Ryan Cherky. Coming on onto the pitch. Number 20, Bernardo Silva.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Real chance. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
10 minutes to go. Bentancur. Opportunity it is. Still a chance. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. That is how to apply the pressure. Really good high press. And he's made headway. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Sarr. Determined defending. And so there we have it, the final whistle, and Manchester City have lost this game. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Chance to play it. Hello, a warm welcome, and this is the scene here in North London. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Tottenham Hotspur, and they face Bournemouth.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today. Good luck.
And the starting 11 for Spurs.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And the starting 11 for Bournemouth.
Well, it's a flat 4-5-1, which would suggest they're going to try and play on the counter-attack. However, that will only work if they don't drop too deep and can't support the main striker.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And the contest begins. Brennan Johnson. A bit of running room now on the wing. And crossing towards the far post. Oh, good save. And over comes the corner. Well, a bit short with the clearance. A smart stop here. Who's going to get on the end of it? Not an ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. Well, just a whisker wide of the post. Not a bad effort at all. Scott. Disappointing pass. Romero. Plenty of support here. And players waiting at the far post. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Has a go. A goal! On the back of sustained pressure, now they deservedly hold the advantage. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Spurs trying to use space to good effect. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. And space to cross it. And deliver towards the back post. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, he's lost the ball. An incisive pass. A mischievous effort. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savouring, pure brilliance.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and the finish is so clever. He just gets his toe under the ball and dinks it over the keeper. That's a lovely goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
And a fine stop. Who can he pick out? And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Well, able to close down the shot. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
Half-time then, here in the English... So here we go into the second half at the home of Tottenham Hotspur. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, the the post, getting in the way there. Well, no damage done. Superbly read and executed.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Hold on, Derek, chance here.
Ball is loose.
Happy birthday to Nathan Robertson, celebrating his birthday today.
He's going forward well here. Cross could be useful. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and he does well to read the flight of the ball, to be fair. Almost just cushions it beyond the goalkeeper, and that seemed to catch him off guard. A really good, controlled finish.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1.
Substitution for Bournemouth. Coming off the pitch.
Very alert defending to cut off the supply.
To be replaced by number 13, Ryan Christie.
And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. But they took care of the situation defensively.
Well, there it is. Spurs have controlled the possession, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
And played in. And he's clear as lines. Eva Nilsson. Now David Brooks. How can he take them on and beat them? And no problems at all for the keeper. Mohamed Kudus. Oh, good-looking run. Oh dear, a moment to forget all about, I think.
Well, he has to do a lot better there. He's gone for power, but he's completely miscued it.
There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Can he convert? Superb block. Trying to pick out a teammate. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Five minutes to go. Well, in the closing stages, and Spurs really on top of their game in this one, Stuart.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball. And they're fighting to win it back whenever they do.
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. And there goes the final whistle. The overall story is a happy one for Tottenham because they get the 3 points from this game. The stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. Two top sides ready. It is East London versus North London. West Ham United against Tottenham Hotspur, and thoroughly looking forward to this derby. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Stuart Robson. Stuart, this should be fascinating.
Well, it should be. This stadium has its critics, but when Spurs come here, the atmosphere is always bristling. This should be a good game between two sides with plenty of quality.
Good luck.
And a look at the West Ham 11. Tomasz Souček starts alongside James Ward-Prowse in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And the starting 11 for Spurs.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
Thank you, London Stadium. Enjoy the game.
We're ready for what we hope will be a tremendous match, and it's West Ham United with a kick-off. Opportunity it is, and a goal! That is a very bright start, perfect way to open.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And the Hammers get the ball moving again. Will there be a quick reply from them? There needs to be. High quality defending. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. And he takes it on. Keeper had work to do. Now the delivery, and the problem not completely solved. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Will he find the net? And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Palinha. And support available. Played into the centre. Well, he put the cross into the right place, but no one able to finish it off. Oh, good-looking run. And blocked for now. And options in the centre. And crossed in the direction of the back post. Can he make it count? Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Can someone get on the end of this? Not the best clearance. Now the attack looks promising. And let's give credit to the defending. Ward-Prowse.
Well, as you can see, Spurs have completely controlled the possession and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football and they look like scoring more.
Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Well, he could give it away. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Well, the supporters think it's on. The save was a good one.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. And there it is, the half-time whistle. That will do it for the first. So they get the ball rolling again. Spurs very much bossing it in the first 45. Let's see what happens in this half. Strong but fair tackle. What can the Hammers do from this position? Opportunity for them to get back into the game. Not a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Advantage, Spurs. It was a terrible looking challenge and a big decision for the official here. And he'll take no further part in this game. That could make things interesting, Stuart.
Well, I can't believe he's done that. They were coasting here. It's going to make it difficult now.
And lining it up. Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. Callum Wilson. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Seem to just lose control of the situation. He's conceded. Did a corner. Can he get one back? And pushed onto the woodwork. Can he find the net? And blocked for now. Into the final 20 minutes. Really good challenge. Ward-Prowse. Can he find the right pass? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Kudus. Johnson. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Now, shot happy here. Well, it was such a fluent attack, but they couldn't apply that finishing touch.
Well, not the finish he was looking for, but there's another example of their ability on the counter-attack.
Moving forward effectively. He takes aim, and using his body to good effect. A gift for any goalkeeper. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Shot attempted, and taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Now can they counter clinically? It should be! And there it is! That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
And there goes the final whistle. An altogether frustrating experience for West Ham and their supporters.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Well, it's an absolute privilege to be with you tonight from one of the great world football cities. I'm referring, of course, to London. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Tottenham Hotspur, and they face Villarreal.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play and attract.
They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Well, the referee not hanging about here. He's decided to caution him, Stuart.
And he's going to be under a lot of pressure now. That was a poor challenge.
All fairly run-of-the-mill in terms of what the keeper had to do. Bentancur. Giving it a try. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, the best players can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas, in and around the box. His creativity is excellent. Playing little 1-2s, balls round the corner, linking up with other teammates, just to have that little bit of penetration. He's going to be key to breaking down this defence.
Possession ceded by Villarreal. Perez. Oh, he's through here. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Away they go again. Now can Spurs come up with an answer? And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Beautiful pass. Just the challenge that was required. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Defensive excellence there. Could be a chance to break here. Oh, he's given us away. Free kick awarded then by the referee.
Well, as you can see, Spurs have completely controlled the possession, but unless they start passing it with more penetration, they'll struggle to win this game, which will be a major disappointment.
And Tottenham will get the throw-in. Simmons. Oh, great attacking play. But a good piece of tidying up. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Oh, that's a really good run. Can't miss, surely. And with that, the first half draws to a close. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to the... So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Nicely cut out. Promising sequence. Could go ahead. Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Bentancur. Well read to ease the pressure. Pepe. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Bodies forward and the break looks on. He's in behind. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Very quick thinking there. Promising looking attack. He must finish! And effectively parried away by the keeper. That deep delivery. And the keeper put to the test, but he comes through it.
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery.
Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Just the challenge that was required. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Nicolas Pepe. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. Good looking ball. There could be a chance now. Oh, keeper dealt with it. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Corner kick played in. Under pressure to get it away. Oh, what an opportunity. And it's there for him. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. He has time to play it over. Well, he's dicing with trouble here, having already been booked. And the referee says that's going to do it for this contest. It is a Spurs success story.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Bentancur. Sussex by the... Always an inviting prospect. Welcome everyone to the Amex Stadium. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Brighton and Hove Albion up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Good luck.
And a look at the lineup for Brighton.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre-forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
Thank you for attending today's game at the Amex Stadium. Enjoy the match.
And the match is underway. And an astute piece of defending. A Spurs free kick it's going to be. Bentancur. And Palhinha with it. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. And teammates around him. Bentancur. He's taken on his opponent here. And a no-nonsense clearance. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. A wonderful intervention. Not giving him a moment's peace. And intercepted there. And pushed away to safety. Giving it a try. And the keeper had the measure of it. Trying to deliver it accurately. And still dangerous. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Mohamed Kudus. Opportunity it is. And diving to thwart him. Corner kick played in. Well, the defender deserves a bit of credit, to be fair.
Yeah, I think you have to give credit to the defending there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Targets available, cross comes in. Well, threat over for now. That's very effective, good high pressing. Good bit of pressing. Oh, the threat is there. Must score! And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
One 0 then. Oh, great vision. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. This is looking threatening. Chance to finish. Oh, fine stop. Can he deliver it with accuracy? A deft clearance. And that brings to an end the first half here at the Amex Stadium. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart. So the ball rolling in the second half. Spurs with the advantage, but no room for complacency. A chance maybe from the wide position. Decent cross, but nobody in the vicinity. Richarlison. Richarlison! And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. And that's an important intervention. And space to exploit, maybe. Well, let's see about the cross. So a goal kick is what's coming up here.
Well, as you can see, Spurs have completely controlled the possession, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Dunk. Could be a chance to break here. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. I just missed that little bit of attacking spark. Goalkeeper's ball. And the keeper's in trouble. Well, they've managed to get away with it in the end, Stuart.
Yeah, he's recovered it well, but that was a really poor mistake to start with.
Could reduce the deficit. And the keeper more than equal to it. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. And that's going to roll all the way through. Johnson. A very good tackle. Can he find the right pass? It's there for him. And the keeper's hand does the trick. 10 minutes to go. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Breaking at pace. Well, can they exploit the space out wide? Oh, good-looking run. Oh, could be. In it goes to rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. And he's in. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. And there goes the final whistle. I'll tell you what, not the outcome fans of Brighton and Hove Albion had in mind this.